Man isn't sure family exists, let the story commence. Craig woke up one morning and had the strangest feeling, the strangest idea. His wife Mary said, "Are you okay? You're looking at me strangely." And he said, "No, it's not, no, fine, fine." And these two Waynes came through, me Jamie and me Sally. "Father, are you okay?" They were Scottish, but they spoke in English accents because they're watching that fucking YouTube. And yeah, I better go to work. Went to work, and he went up to a colleague, John. Said, "John, you fancy going for a wee pub lunch?" John went, "No, I've already brought something in with me. Brought a wee bit of pasta in." "All right, it's just, would you mind as a favour? Just need to chat up, get a few wee things off my chest." John went like that. "All right, what is it? Is it no, it's nothing to do with work or anything like that. It's just kind of family stuff and all that." "Oh, aye, right. Everything all right? Well, I just need to talk to you. You talk to somebody." John went, "Aye, no bother. Aye, you're all right. You're going to jump out the window like that. Sorry, I shouldn't have said that. No, not like that. Not like that. It's fine. So they went to the pub, and they ordered. John ordered a pint, Way's steak pie, and chips. And Craig went, "Can I have a triple Jack Daniels and Coke, please?" And "Oh, what?" said John. Aye. "And can I... You joking?" I said, "Sorry if it is." "Aye, no, I'm no. Triple Jack Daniels and Coke, and I'll have a steak pie as well." "Right, okay, you want the Jack Daniels?" "I'm wanting the Jack Daniels, yeah. Starting early." "Aye, yeah." John went like that. What the fuck's going on? "Are you going to drink that?" Craig went, "Right, so it's my family." John went, "Right, aye. Is it the drinking or something?" "No. I'm no... What's your wife's name again?" "Mary." "Your wife's called Mary?" "No, I thought you meant yours." "Right. Sorry, Craig. Ask me again, me, who's John, what that question was there." Craig said, what's your wife called again?" And "Oh, right, my wife. Right, my wife is called..." "June." "That's right, June. And you've got a family, ain't you?" Aye. What you got? 3 wins. 5-year-old, 6-year-old, and 3-month. Craig went, "Right. Do you ever look at them and just get this idea in your head that they're no, like, it's no real? It's no, they don't exist?" John said, "Well, what do you mean? Like, I'm so lucky. Can't believe I've ended up like this. Somebody like me type of thing. Or just, if you have asked me 20 years ago if I'd be settled in with it." No. I mean, like, they don't exist, they're no there. John went, right, listen, are you alright? And she came out with the drinks. There you go. Pint for him. Craig went like that. They don't exist. And John went, whoa, yo. Excuse me. Say him again, please. John went like, right, stop right there. Craig, I'm serious. No, he's not getting it. All right, okay, it's okay. He's not having it. Well, no, get me another. You're not having it. You're not having it, mate. He's not having it. You know, what's going on? Craig said, do you ever just get the funny idea in your head that they don't exist? I don't know. What do you mean? I woke up this morning and I looked at them and I just went, it's just no there. What do you think, the whole, like you're in a simulation or something? No, this is all real. This is real. Right, you, that glass, that empty glass there. That here, he's not having it. The house is real, everything is real, the job's real. The cat's real. You got a cat? Aye. Craig had a cat, by the way, I didn't mention the cat there. Cat was there the whole time. Just no mentioned it up until this point. The name of the cat? Whiskers. John went, right, well, I think what you're feeling... I can't fucking believe that! Andy Trockner thinks of the bits. I think maybe what you're feeling is... I've got a kind of cousin that's got a pal who's married to a thing that work with, and it's it's like you're kind of detached from it. I'm not disassociating or anything like that. Everything's fine bar them, said Craig. I don't think they're real. So what I'm thinking of then...
When do we plan to start?
Blake Sale thinks of the bits. I'm thinking... John said, before you say what I think you're going to say, just don't. Or I'm going to have to... What were you going to say? Were you going to say something like I'm going to have to go back and like kill them or something daft like that? Craig went, aye, because I just want to find out, because if they don't die, then that means I'll know that, right, all right, I'm going to have to get you sectioned, mate, right? Craig went, no, I just don't, it's like, John went like that, right, here, what I'm going to have to do, all right, just hold on, what I'm going to have to do right now, and I didn't think it would come to this, Raiders of the Lost Ark, ready to do the, the sandbag with the thing like that. But he was looking at the empty glass like that. What I'm going to do, Craig, is I don't know what's going on with you, mate, but you've lost the fucking plot. And I sympathise with you, whatever's going on with you, psychosis, that kind of thing. I get it, mate. I get it. Mental disorder, breakdown, whatever it is. Wholeheartedly sympathise with you.
Firstly, are you okay? I hope so.
Ben in the neck thinks of the bits. I sympathise, but the fact of the matter is, you're a danger. There's a dangerous Doug. Dangerous Doug is coming towards me. The dangerous Doug isn't being evil or anything like that. It's just being a Doug that's either been no trained or trained the wrong way or thinks I'm a threat, something like that. It's shite for the poor thing, but I would not hesitate and putting it down like a Doug. Pun no intended, because it is a fucking Doug. Right? See you. It's shite for you, mate, but you're a danger, so here's the deal. See the empty glass there? That's between us right now. I think it's kind of equidistant. I think it's right in the middle. What I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and pick that glass up and I'm going to ram it into your neck. Right here. Where the, you feel your pulse? Right here. Where the action is. Right? You've got to try and get to it before I can get to it. But we're gentlemen. Don't cheat. Don't get it just now. We're gentlemen, right? We're gentlemen, aren't we? Craig went, yeah. Gentlemen to the end. Right, so go like that, right? Craig went like that. Put his hands up like that. If I put this in your neck, Craig, I win. If you manage to put it into my neck, I give you permission to, go back up the road and do what needs to be done. Right? I don't think you should, but you've won, mate, and I'm not a fucking sore loser. Alright? Okay, you ready? What Craig went, well, how do I know when we're it's happening? Don't say it right. See the next time a member of staff says anything to us, like imagine she comes back here. Okay, guys, here's your steak pie. Suppose it doesn't matter where I put it down because they've both got steak pies. Like, see, just at that, okay, like that, bang, that's your draw, right? Craig went, right. Does it have to be her? Not any member of staff could be, the guy behind the counter there. There's a guy behind the bar. If he goes like that, you guys okay for drinks? That, just the sec, you, like that, bang, right? All right, Two of them looking at each other like that. Like that. Craig leaned forward a bit, like that. John went, what are you doing? No, hands are still there. I'm just getting, so could ho. I'm just showing you what I'm got a plan today. Right, get hands back. She walked here with the 2 plates, steak pies on them. John was like that. Greg was like that. She put them down. And she went, like a kind of tut sound. Because she forgot the cutlery, isn't he? Cutlery. She went, Craig went like that. John went, oh. Craig went, no, I think, no, I got fucking, Craig grabbed it. And went like that, fucking bang, man. Right in John's fucking neck. Bang. Does a tut count as speaking? Was it speaking they agreed on, or just a sound, the next sound that comes out the mouth? It was just too much at fucking steak. Pun no intended, steak pie. There's too much at stake to talk about it, Craig thought. This is it. Like, listen, a tut's a fucking sound, right? It doesn't matter. Who's going to argue about it? Cunts did. John was lying there. She fucking screaming her fucking head off and all that. Craig ran out of there and ran ready to go and run all the way up the road. It's about 3 miles. Going to run all the way up the road and do the family in. He thought, I think I should go to the toilet before I leave because I've got a feeling after that drink, as much as it wasn't a pint, I might need the toilet. So he went to the toilet. She just fucking fell backwards and tripped up, and he was looking at phoning the police. He went to the toilet, went to the cubicle, and there's just this one cubicle door. He thought, I'm going to go in a bit of privacy. There's nobody in just now. but I want a bit of privacy because in case somebody, I'm at the urinal and a guy comes in, he's next to us in that other urinal, and I'm like, and I can't fucking do a pish because he's right next to us, and I end up trying to squeeze out in a fart, and it's just fucking fuck all that. He looked at the cubicle door. Fortunately, there was nobody in because the cubicle door was open a wee bit, and as you know, when people are in the cubicle, they have the door shut, don't they? And they not only have it shut, they have it locked. So he went to push the door open, but it got kicked shut for the inside, kaboom, and then locked. Fucking like that. Craig was like, what are you fucking doing? And voice for inside was like, what? What? Fucking what? Guys, fucking Craig was like, you fucking did kick the door down. This guy was like, you fucking doing? And the fucking went for a knife, and Craig was like, fucking where's that glass? Went for the glass, the broken glass was in fucking John's neck. It's typical, isn't it? You wait for a broken glass all day, and then 3 come along at once, but they're there. Do you know what I mean? And that guy fucking stabbed fuck him, man. Stab fuck at a Craig, thus saving the lives of the family. And the guy walked to the counter and he's covered in blood. And the staff went like, did that guy attack you? And he went, I attacked him. And he said, what was his name? And the woman went like that. I heard it as, I think, Craig. I'll remember that name for the rest of my life. Limmy. The end. To anybody who doesn't know the Limmy story, that might be a tad confusing. Oh. And here's the funny thing. That's actually a true story. That was actually true. Do you want to know how I know? Do you want to know how I know? See, the police, the guy phoned the police. The guy who worked there phoned the police. He dialed the number, rang, and got me instead. I had this kind of like 3-digit sort of number thing, paid a lot of money for it. It was for a kind of like a lottery sort of thing. It was a kind of pyramid scheme thing I was running. And he accidentally phoned that number and I answered it and he told me everything that was happening. I went, I take it you wanted the police? I'm not the police, mate. And he hung up. So a lot of that might not have happened, just piecing together the way he described it over the phone to me. So some of that might not have happened, but I definitely heard the Limmy bit. I was on the phone for that. The funny thing is, it sounds dead like Limmy. And it might be that same guy from Millport that did it.